Hello dear students, I hope all of you are being healthy and learning your course better, utilizing this uh, the corona lockdown challenge from which we all are tackling with, we all are going through. So in this video lecture we will do a chapter here together, a chapter entitled The Intelligent Jackal from our English literature textbook. It is an story uh, categorized as the fables, means the story which uh, deals or which relates the moral teaching, considering and depicting the animals and their relation to each other, their communication to build the story, and this through this story to provide us a model, a relation. Such stories are categorized as the fables and the anecdotes. When it mingles, it comprises to the also to the ancient mythologies along with it. Now come to the chapter The Intelligent Jackal. There are some introductory lines. The Panchatantra is a legendary collection of short stories from India, originally composed in the 2nd century BC. Panchatantra is believed to be written by Vishnu Sharma. Let us read a story about a cunning jackal. Here, this story is taken from a book named Panchatantra, which has been written by the great writer Vishnu Sharma in 2nd century BC, about 2000 years ago from the present. Now, let us share this story together to go through the interesting moral and the absorbing theme which it concludes, which it consists. Now come to the first paragraph. Once upon a time there lived a cunning jackal in a dense forest. He was searching for food in the jungle when accidentally he came across a dead elephant. The jackal became happy. Now I won't have to search for food for many days. Now come to the share together the description of these lines, this one paragraph, and the spoken text which had been delivered by the jackal. As the story is entitled The Intelligent Jackal, so we all have already developed in our inner sense, or already deeply being curious about what intelligence in the story the jackal performs, what intelligent act or tactic he applied here. So when the story begins, it shares that it was a time long ago. In a forest there lived a jackal who was in search of food from a longer period of time, and suddenly when he was passing through the jungle, he came across a dead elephant. He saw an elephant which was dead, lying there After washing it, after getting his new food, he got pleased. The jackal got too pleased. Now I won't have to search for food for many days. As an elephant is a, we all know that is a very big animal, so jackal thought that after managing to get it with me to capture this one, this meal I don't have to search for food anymore for many coming days. Now come to the next paragraph. But he soon realized that it was not possible for him to eat it. His teeth were not sharp and strong enough to tear the elephant's flesh. He sat down thinking about what to do. Now, come to this description of this one. But after observing the dead elephant, after trying to bite it, when that all failed to pierce through, penetrate through its heart and its thick skin, thick hide, he suddenly felt sad that how he would now consume this food, and he just puzzled in thoughts, in thinking what idea or what trick he had to apply, or he had to what plan he had to go through for making this food possible to his consumption. Then he saw a lion coming his way. He excitedly called the lion and said, "Please come and feast on this elephant. I have kept it especially for you. Thank you, but I don't eat stale animals." So, at that meantime, he saw an elephant who was passing by nearby, and being excited, Jackal asked for Jackal to push the lion to have a feast on the dead elephant, as he wanted that when the elephant would start eating it, his tough and thick skin would simply got pierced through, and I would be able to have a meal, have a food over the elephant too. But here the lion replied in negation. He told that I don't eat on stale foods, means on the food which I have not hunted myself, the prey which I have not hunted myself. I will not have a meal eat over the stale one, as it was not sure that for which time period the elephant had been dead and lied on the ground, from which time it had been passed away. So maybe it had been getting rotten up inside. That's why he replied in such a way. Now come to the next one. After some time, the jackal saw a tiger. He got worried about the tiger eating the whole elephant. He got an idea. He said to the tiger, "I just saw a hunter kill the elephant with a poisoned arrow. I am sure the elephant's body must be poisoned too. Anyone who eats him will die." I am sitting here to warn others. Oh, really? Thank you. So, now, after a couple of moments, the jackal saw a tiger was appeared before him, and after seeing the tiger, jackal thought that if he started eating the elephant, there might be a chance that the whole of the portion would be eaten by the tiger himself, and nothing would be left for him to feast upon. That's why he thought of an idea, and he reconciled the tiger with this idea. That was, he told the tiger that this elephant has been hunted by some hunters with a with a toxicated arrow, and as the elephant got died because of that toxic element, so it would have been already contaminated his body as well. If anyone would feast upon this animal now, the elephant, he he would certainly might have the poisoning its body as well, and certainly finally have to get died as well. Hearing this statement, the tiger got pleased with Jackal, and thanking him, he ran away from there. That place, moved away. Now come to the next one, paragraph. Hearing this, the tiger walked away. Yes, we did it. Just then the three eagles swooped down and sat on the elephant's body. The jackal got worried that the eagles would eat the elephant. He gathered courage and said, I have hunted him. I have already sold his skin to 300. Do not eat the elephant, as the hunters will kill you. Please fly away quickly. The eagles got frightened and flew away. The jackal kept thinking what should he do so that he could eat the elephant. Now students, you all have to attend over this one, that in what way as the events are passing by, happening through, how the jackal uses his tactics, uses his intelligence to make the food, the elephant, possible for his consumption, and get it spared from other animals as well. Now, in this paragraph, let us share together. Here is the description of that when the tiger ran away, moved away from there. Now, three eagles swooped down, sat down, came over the elephant and started to pierce through its heart and take a skin. For as it got dead, the elephant was unable to save it, and all these three eagles started to break through its skin and eat its flesh. But realizing that this, the the jackal told them that this elephant was hunted by three hunters. I means jackal said that I myself had hunted this elephant. Jackal had hunted this elephant. He, with the trick, make them befool the eagles that how it seems impossible that how a jackal could hunt an elephant, but here he managed to reconcile them, managed to get the eagle this idea that jackal had hunted the elephant, and he told further that he had sold its skin to the three hunters who who are nearby, roaming about, and will anytime can appear to get it. Please fly away quickly. So here in this point, the eagles got frightened and they flew away. As the jackal now being left there alone, thinking about the idea how he will manage to, how he will be able to eat the elephant. Now come to the next one paragraph. After a long time, the jackal finally saw a leopard coming in his direction. He thought that it was his best chance. He called loudly and said, now, after a bit of moments, there appeared another animal, a leopard, in that direction. Now, when the jackal saw the leopard, he thought that it might be a best chance, so I have to certainly get its advantage anyhow. So he said, my friend, you look tired and hungry. Why don't you take the elephant? The lion has killed him. He has asked me to keep a guard on him. The lion has gone to bring his family to feast on him. I will warn you as soon as I see the lion coming. Now in this spoken caption, there is the trick which he applied over the leopard from managing him. He told the leopard that my friend, in endearing him with a very lovely tone, he proposed the leopard that the lion has killed this elephant and gone to bring his family together, accompanying the eating as well, having a feast over the elephant. Why don't you have a feast over this one, as it is lie here dead? I will warn you as soon as I see the lion coming. When I will see the lion, pack of lions coming, it's the lion and his family, means the pride of lion coming thereby, I will warn you as well. Of course, thank you. So here, leopard replied and being thankful to jackal, he started the biting. Being hungry, the leopard agreed as well. In the next paragraph, he started cutting the skin of the elephant with his sharp teeth. The jackal watched him closely. As soon as the leopard had cut open the skin and was about to enjoy the juicy flesh, the clever jackal called loudly. The leopard jumped in fright and quickly ran away into the forest. The jackal was very happy. he enjoyed feasting on the elephant for many days. The last spoken caption is delivered by the leopard himself. Run, run, I see the lion coming with his family. There is the moral, presence of mind can outwit the strongest. So, here the story concludes also. Now come to the description of these concluding paragraphs, students. As the leopard was feeling hungry already, he started excitedly and instantly the biting of the dead animal. As soon as he started the cutting, the piercing of its hide, its thick skin, and got to the flesh, the juicy flesh. There, the jackal just uh, over declared in a overtone, loud voice that there is coming, there is appearing the lion with his family as well. Hearing this, the leopard got frightened, and he, in a frightened way, just being afraid, he just quickly ran away in the forest. Now, the elephant, as it's all open to the jackal, left for him alone, as now its hard skin has been pierced as well. So the problem of biting through the hard and thick skin of the lion for the jackal has been solved too. Now he enjoyed over this feast over the dead elephant for many days. The jackal satisfied his hunger for many coming days, and by utilizing his intelligence, with his tactics, he managed to finally got the feast for all alone. Now there is the moral, presence of mind can outwit the strongest. Means with intelligence, with skill, instant skill, with tactics, and utilizing the sensible common sense according to the particular time and condition, one can defeat, one can conquer, in spite of being weak and petty, substantial, a superficial being can beat a stronger, more huge and more stronger personality or more stronger situation he or she may conquer. Using his or her intelligence, one can simply get through the difficulties of life and the possible challenges through which he or she is have to cope up with. That's all in this story, students. You all are supposed to read the text through your book. Now, here I will get this one lecture. Take care of yourself, students. Thank you.